Hello everyone, I'm Rudrani and welcome to the red carpet of Femina and Mamaearth presents Beautiful Indians 2023, and I am with a very beautiful Indian. You will agree with me when you see Karan. Hello, please show this beautiful face.
So sweet of you, thank you.
That is true, now you're getting used to it, of course, with the kind of adulations that come with that word.
Yeah, okay. Oh, if you say so. If you say so, yes.
I'm sure the lady behind will agree.
Yeah, I hope she does. You know her. She'll be like, okay, who called you beautiful? Who was it?
She will never say anything.
Not at all. Not at all.
True
Yes,
appreciation.
yes,
True.
yes, yes.
But on that note, you know, it's also, like we said, beautiful can be celebrated in so many different ways, right? How do you celebrate beauty, and who, according to you, would you would you call the most beautiful Indian from the industry?
Beautiful has a lot of connotations, but for me, it's always inside, you know. And I've been around for a long while, and I've had my own experiences, and I can now, you know, everybody has their own ideas of what beautiful is, but it has to be inside. And you know, so from my mother to my girlfriend, my sisters, all the women in my life, you know, my mentors, they've all been beautiful human beings and women. So tonight is celebrating that. Yeah.
Wonderful. You know, Karan, I always wanted to bring up, you talk about being beautiful human. I must say, sometimes I get very upset. I get upset, you know. I did this wonderful interview with Tejasswi. I'm sure you are aware of that.
Yes, yes.
On Women's Day. And
One
she
of
had
her
the...
best.
I hope so.
Yes.
I hope you enjoyed it. I think she was so... And also
Herself.
wonderful.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that actors are vulnerable and they want to say about things.
Yes.
You know, and I felt that she also gets that kind of energy, that also a little from the kind of partner that she has also, and she says that she acknowledges that from you. But I sometimes feel like things are so blown out of proportion. You write the most interesting shairi,
Yes,
right, on
yes.
Twitter, and I want to say that a random thing came out of that, and it was a quote that she said in very different contexts was used, because it's my interview, I have the right to, I think, ask this.
Yeah.
It was taken, and I didn't have anything else to say it, but I felt so bad. I mean, of course, you showed all dignity.
Again, no. I think you're talking about two very different things.
Yeah.
And so again, okay, so people have to understand this, that Tejasswi and me, is our lives are not just about ourselves.
Exactly.
95% of our lives are about ourselves, but
other things.
Social media is for the work that I do, or what I want to tell my fans, or what she wants to tell her fans.
Yeah.
Like, you know, if Tejasswi puts up a picture, and if I'm in a shot, and you know, she knows I'm in a shot because we shoot very nearby to each other. And look at her. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So, you know, in 4 hours I will have some 1,000 comments about you know, why has he not liked her picture? Who else is going to like her picture? I chose the outfit. I mean, I was there. I was literally clicking pictures for her. So I you know, it's very interesting. Life is not about social media. All right. So if I'm thinking about you know, something very similar happened to my co-star, where he is sitting with his dad talking about something, and he felt nice and he tweeted, and the entire, you know, thing has blown up that he's talking about his co-star. No, my love, we have our lives. We have lives. If you know, I might have been sitting with her. We might have been talking about something. I am putting up a story. People just come up with their own conclusions. Yes. And okay, so when this happens, then you know, our PR will call, right? And they'll be like, and they'll be like, this is what's happening. And I'm like, what? If you open my group, if you open our group, you know, he's right here. They'll be like, I'll be like, what? That's not even close. I was talking about, I mean, I'm okay.
Some random, some random.
Today. You know, there's a tweet about me standing up for my mother, right? Yeah. So the tweet says that something, you know, that you know, I said something. You know, if you say something to me, it's okay. Don't talk about my mother. And I liked that tweet, which is my mother. Right? For any boy, any girl, anybody, mother is mother. Everybody. And you know what the reactions were? Oh, so you're trying to say that Tejasswi is not as important as your mother? I said, bhai, is tweet mein meri maa ke bare mein baat ho rahi hai. So I have a suggestion for a lot of people. You know, we are happy, and I know that you guys want us to see, you know, you want to see us happy, you want us to be happy, but we are. right? And not everything comes on social media, and not everything is for that. I understand that, you know, a lot of love comes to us because we are together, but you know, she has her own thing, I have my own thing, and we do think about other things as well. And I would like to, like, अभी अगर मैं कोई शायरी लिख दूँ और उसका कोई मतलब अरे मेरा मूड है भाई, मैंने रेडियो पे सुना, मैंने लिख दिया, उसका कोनोटेशन तेजू नहीं है, और क्यों होगी, वो मेरी गर्लफ्रेंड है भाई, मैं अपनी मतलब एक्स के लिए भी ना लिखूं यार, मतलब
But this is why I wanted to bring it up. I could have let it go, but मुझे ना हमेशा से याद थी कि यार मतलब come on, like खुश रहो ना लोगों के लिए.
Yeah, because we're also humans, right? we मैं भी YouTube देखता हूँ, मैं भी show देखता हूँ. अब मैं किसी I'm an actor, okay? I'm talking about some other show. अब मेरा opinion नहीं हो सकता क्या? Just because I'm an actor, तो वो मतलब so people be like he was shading this one. I'm like no bro, as a viewer. I'm a fanatic, I'm a sci-fi fanatic, I love horror films. अब मैं horror film के बारे में लिखूंगा तो वो बोलेंगे अच्छा why? Because अगर मैं नागिन के अलावा किसी और को कुछ कर दूंगा तो बस ये इनका मतलब यही हो जाएगा कि no you said something about her. So I've also understood that I don't know if it's stretching too much, but these people are not the people who want to see us happy.
Then you're not true fans.
They're not even fans. They're actually not fans. They're pretending to be fans, and there are very few of them. And you know, मेरे से better she knows. So she's तो too, and I am like a hot blood, you know. So मैं जाके कुछ और लिखूँ, उससे अच्छा तो फिर.
But कभी मुझे पता है कभी-कभी reaction ऐसे करते हो, but otherwise I feel like you also react with dignity यार, मतलब and मुश्किल होता है honestly.
My only point is कि patience का threshold जो होता है ना वो आपको again, you know, something very beautiful that she said. Again, the same thing. If there are 100 million people who love you, and if you're responding to that one person who hates you, it's unfair to those people. So अब मैं बहुत शांत हूँ life में, अब मैं बहुत सोच समझ के टिका के जवाब देता हूँ, story डाल देता हूँ.
But I would like to take this moment to say you heard all of that. The point of asking the question was to say, guys, they're in love. Let's really support them if you truly want to, and let's not spread the negativity.
Very much in love, very happy. And I know आप में से बहुत लोगों को ये अच्छा नहीं लगेगा, but yeah.
क्यों नहीं अच्छा लगेगा? अच्छा लगेगा. But on that, it is whatever. We don't care about the headers. Whatever. But on that note, like you say, you know, Tejasswi always says कि after the end of it कि नजर ना लगे. On that note, evil eye. On that note, but thank you so much. I'd like to end it by asking you, what has been the most beautiful moment? We're talking about beauty. What's been the most beautiful recent moment in your life that that has happened to you? And
most beautiful moment that has happened. I was, you know, sitting and thinking how lucky I am. You know, if you look at what I'm doing, I'm in a very happy space. I just bought my dream house for my parents. You know, they're gonna come very soon. I'm just dying for them to come back. I'm professionally doing extremely well. Touch wood, evil eyes off. And I was thinking there are a lot of things that's happened, and I was looking at Teju's mum, you know, and I realized that Teju wouldn't have been what she is if it wasn't for this lady, you know, and I wouldn't have been what I am because of my mother and my sisters. So it was a very beautiful moment for me because हम लोग इतना अकेले चल रहे होते हैं ना लाइफ में कि हम तवज्जो नहीं देते हैं अपब्रिंगिंग को, you know, खुशियों को. आप when I look at a person, I look at that person, he's happy jumping around. I'm like, इसके घर में कितनी खुशी होगी. How beautifully will, you know, might this person have been.
Right?
Yeah, because you know, अभी मैं गाड़ी में बैठा था, मैं और तेजू पीछे बैठे हुए थे और हम कुछ तो नाटक कर रहे थे, मतलब हम कुछ तो ये कुछ कर रहे थे, and you know, Nikhil was with me, he was looking at me and like, भाई ऐसे हमारा चलता रहता है. The fact is that we are happy people, but it's for a happy person to be happy, it has to be from the childhood, you know, happy families. So मेरे को एक नया realm खुला है दुनिया में, you know, because I think I'm also growing up in life and I'm realizing what is so important. हम career में घुसते हैं, you know, we have that fire, कुछ बनना है, ये करना है, मेहनत हो रही है, and we don't realize that you know, it's also a big backup of your family behind you, and that happened because of this.
Absolutely. It's a beautiful interview, and like I said, let's giving more love to Karan also, yaar. See, he's so sweet. Thank you once again. Nahi, I'm going to be cheering for you.
Thank you.
So thank you so much, Karan.
And thank you for clearing out that.
Of course, because it always bothered me, and I'm like, and it's frustrating because that I know exactly what she meant. The question was so different. It was not in any connotation.
But that's what I'm saying. But my tweet was not about.
That's what I'm saying. It was tweet to forget it. There was not, I said even her, it was not to say in any negative light. Both the comments, you know what I mean? Your to can't be only because...
See, also what people don't understand that we are 24 hours together. Yeah. So we understand each other really well. And you know, तो अगर मतलब I don't like pink, तो वो उसको भी घुमा के ले जाएंगे क्यों नहीं, because she was wearing pink. अभी हो गया.
Also I feel like as individuals, both of them are also individuals और अपनी identities बरकरार रखना बहुत ज़रूरी होता है रिश्ते में. And you can be that as a couple and do that what they do. So thank you.
Thank you so much.
And lots of love.